guess what we're going to do? We're going to test out this DIY lithium ion pack that I made. I guess I don't have to say DIY, I just say I made it. This is a 4200 milliamp hour 6S lithium ion using Mollet cell P42A 21700 cells, and this is really cool because this is the largest battery that I've ever made, actually, and we're going to test it out, and it's lithium ion, and so I'm kind of just now exploring lithium ion batteries. So we're going to strap it on this 7-inch quad here. We're just going to fly it with the O3 camera today. Don't really want to put a GoPro on here yet. It's a big pack though. The strap is almost not big enough. I just want to do some cruising. Yeah, that's good. That's nice and snug. Get my goggles. Goggles are going. I'm still playing around with the arming modes. I guess I shouldn't play around with arming, right? But right now, I believe this one's still set up for the push button. So, we'll see about that. All right, and we're gonna go into acro air mode. I'm hearing a little bit of weird sounds, but that might just be some fine tuning type of stuff that would need to change. Otherwise it's okay. It does look a little weird because the frame rate is because we're doing that higher frame rate, and apparently we see whatever the higher frame rate is. I don't know if that makes any sense. All right, so this says that I'm pulling like 4 amps, 5 amps. That doesn't seem possible. It seems like it has to be more than that. There's a vehicle over there, it looks like. It does pop up to 13 really quickly, but I'm curious about that. Oh wow. Yeah, it does not like throttle punches at all. It goes up to what, 46 amps or something, and then it's like, no, you have a low battery. But that's just how these cells are. I need to get rid of the low battery thing or change it or something. These rates are a little different from what I would prefer. Yeah, this thing definitely could use some tuning. It sounds a little bit strange. Okay, we're just looking around here, kind of keeping kind of low here. Let's go over here. Let's kind of buzz the tree line. I remember flying out here last fall. We have some beautiful colors this fall. We've got some just colors, really. A lot of yellows, a lot of reds that we don't usually have, oranges. Really nice. Really nice. Like, very, and quite unusual, I think, to still have it this late in November. It's really nice. Getting some turbulence. I wonder if that's going to show up in the stabilization or not. Love skimming these treetops. It's so much fun. A little bit too feisty on the roll there, I would say. A little bit too much. Just going right over these treetops. I don't want to go too far. I don't want to go too far past where I am. This thing goes pretty fast, and it's like sipping on the amps, it seems, if that's accurate. We're looking at 7 amps, 8 amps right now. Ugh. These goggles are pressing on my nose in an awful way. Yeah, those are way higher rates than what I would actually want, I think, for a 7-inch build like this, where we just want to go it's like slow and steady. Oh, it's kind of fun, you know, little flicks. That could be kind of fun, but not really the kind of flying that I want to be doing on a lithium ion pack. That was not smooth at all. Yeah. Well, we've only been 6 minutes so far. So, wow. I mean, we should be able to fly for, well, I really have no idea, because I've never really tested it out on this quad before, but I would expect at least 10 minutes, especially without a GoPro and just doing some cruising flight. Yep, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It's kind of loud. I mean, it's loud enough that I can hear it. That's a bird up there. It's loud enough that I can hear it from over here, you know? Look at these browns, though. That's really cool. Whoa. Oh, check out that bird. What's up, bird? Oh, there's multiple birds. Oh, that's cool. Oh wow, this sank a little bit too much right there. These controls are a little touchy. Wow. That's cool though. Look at all those dead trees. They're all dead. Whoa. There's a lot of them. There's nothing over here though. It's just swamp. Swamp is swamp is swamp. I see a few little lighter colored trees. That's kind of interesting. Huh. That's pretty neat. Maybe we can come in here like kind of low, but not, well, not too low, but pretty low. Like
kind of ride from the reds to the yellows just over the treetops. The greens. More greens over here. Alright, so scared me for just a second because I was looking at the voltage and it's like super low. But this would be like you're out of the sky at this point on a lithium polymer battery, but on here we've got a ways to go really, which is crazy. So we've been flying for 11 minutes now. That's so cool. So cool. Let's go over here. Let's go real low. And then come up on the ridge line. Or we'll just pop up like... not quite what I was envisioning, but... How cool is that, though? Look at that gap right there. Not the gap I was thinking of, but... Probably not not something I want to try when we're getting close to 3 volts. So we're definitely dipping down a lot. You see that? We're dipping way down.
Sensor lost.
Sensor lost. Huh. Interesting. It just says that sometimes. So, all things are starting to get really bright. Interesting. So now we're back to 3.3 volts, so when you ease up on that throttle, you ease up on that amp draw, it really comes back to you. It really does, which is pretty cool. Wow, can we go for 15 minutes? Can we do it? If we can, that will have been the longest that I've ever flown a drone. FPV drone. Like with goggles and everything. I still have that land now flashing in my face. So I wish I could just automatically change that depending on what kind of battery I'm using. Oh, look at the leaves, that's pretty. Amazing. Isn't this amazing? Like that you can see with this and this much clarity and responsiveness and control and like it's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right, well, okay, yeah, we're gonna take it to 15 minutes, so in 30 seconds here, because we could take the pack probably all the way down to 3 volts, but since this is a brand new pack, I don't really, I'm not sure if it's a good idea to like stretch it all the way down immediately. So, you know, we'll call it good at 15 minutes, coming up on 15 minutes here. This was fun though, super cool. But yeah, with a single 6-cell pack, you're not getting a lot of amperage ability. All right, let's bring her into land. Oh there, whoa there. All right, so I've disarmed one of the switches. So really, by the way, when you come into land somewhere, you really don't want to bring it right down and then hover and land. You want to come in, pick your landing spot, and then know where you're gonna. Wait, where's my switch? I'm trying to feel for my switch on my. Okay, there it is. All right, that was terrible. I was getting distracted. Okay, one more time here. Come on now. So when you come into land at a spot, you really want to have it in your field of vision and just go for it. For landing it. So aim for it, fly towards it, bring it right to the bottom of the screen, and that's pretty much
pretty solid right there. T-Motor motors, 2808 Velox 1300 kV, 7-inch props. T-Motor stack, I can't remember what this stack is called. It's the Velox stack, 55 amp ESC, I believe. I have a video on that because they sent it to me. And then we've got the DJI 03 air units with modifications, and we've gotten 15 safe minutes of flight time out of here without the GoPro. I would imagine it'd be less with a GoPro, but if you imagine you take 2 of these packs and then you strap them on here together, that would be crazy. And so what that should do is double, and you put them on here in parallel, so that should double your flight time and double your ability to draw amperage, or the current, double the current that you can draw safely, because you have 2 packs instead of 1. Stay creative, stay flying, get out there, fly something, do something, work on a project you've been putting off, and you'll feel better, I promise. Thanks for joining me. Goodbye, and I'll see you again very soon.